asking for perfume. Don't contradict. Don't contradict. You guys are listen. I'm getting down here. No, I don't. Don't. No, but you, my friend, you're not Bravo's friend. So outside. No, I'm also Bravo. So when I'm outside, yes, I'm going to shower. So when I'm outside, Tommy, and I need him to get me, and I'm stranded, I'm gonna ask him. He should ask you. Okay. And then so I have another question for you. Yes. Let's drift away from the bread and the lunch and the whatever. When you had a problem with me saying something earlier about the perfume, why didn't you address me then? I didn't have a problem that time because I thought it was. But now you have a problem because you're repeating it for the second time. You had Bravo for breakfast. You did. Second time. You did. Second time is I'm gonna say, Tommy, we are not gonna fight over men. You know I don't want Bravo, so I got Bravo what for breakfast. I'm not gonna. Hey, Bravo of your lunch house. So I'm fighting. All I'm saying is, even outside. I don't want to scream. I don't want to scream to a child. Fight your man.
Yeah, I don't want to scream to a child. Seriously, guys. Do you know that somebody said something that I'm waiting for Trixie and Didi's fight? And it happened yesterday night. Oh my goodness. In all of this, guys, in all of this, I still have to blame Bravo B. Anyway, good morning. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I still have to blame Bravo. You guys remember when Tracy and the whole Q situation, when herself and Bravo were still on and off, they weren't really close like now. We all remember that Bravo spoke to Didi one time around the bedroom there. They actually talked where Didi was saying most of them used them for their game in the house and after the house. And Bravo was like, he's not like that and all of that. I thought we were actually going to pursue something, but all of a sudden, Bravo and Trixie. So I felt okay, fine. But I still think Bravo kind of like entertains Didi a little. Yeah. Now the other time, Didi was actually on Bravo. They're just playing, right? It's all about play, fine. To me, you can't come and say it's a harmless play. You can't come and say it's without intentions because one, both of you have already talked about it. So that means there is a desire there from Bravo's end, and you did not say no. As per no, you were only concerned about dumping you after the show or using you for the game. So you can't, it's not like a random person who probably Bravo has not spoken to, you have not spoken to Bravo, you guys have not talked about anything like that, and you're just playing, vibing. Yeah, one might think is very innocent. Who am I going to give example with in the house? What am I going to give example with? Okay, let's say Thandeka and Bravo. Forget that Thandeka is in a ship. We know that it's harmless. It's just there, nothing much. Okay, or let me just pick any other person who is not in a ship, right? But then Bravo actually approached you and you talked about something. So anything both of you are doing, one might think that is maybe, who knows, outside the house. And in all of those arguments, altercations, Bravo did not utter a word. Now, what happened? You know that earlier yesterday, Uliema, before the pool party, Lema wanted to wear Bravo shirt. And she told Tracy, can I wear Bravo shirts? And Tracy was like, looked at Bravo and was like, that's how it's supposed to be. Okay. It got to Didi's turn. Didi wanted a perfume and it was Bravo's perfume. But Didi felt like, why would I be asking Tracy for Bravo's perfume when Bravo is the owner of the perfume? So it's pointless me asking Trixie about the perfume. So I think she asked Bravo directly and Tracy did not find it funny. Why would you be asking? Because we got to know about this in their altercation. Because she was like, why would I be asking you? It's not yours. It's Bravo's. Then it's left for Bravo to tell you if, guys, the whole thing is complicated. But really, like Tracy was saying, in the real world, if you know they are a couple, there is no way you can be having direct access. I know that, yes, being in the house together has actually brought them closer. They can call themselves as friends, okay, address themselves as friends or whatever. Feel free. After all, we were in the house for 10 weeks, we did everything literally together. What is there to hide anymore? But you still respect boundaries. Now that you guys know that these people, unless maybe there is something Didi knows and she's not telling us, did Bravo tell you that he's playing a game? This is why people feel Bravo is just playing a game with Tracy. And why wouldn't anybody think that way? Because it was Tracy that brought this whole stuff into existence. Tracy worked so hard for it and brought it into existence and got them to where they are right now. Okay, so when you have to be the one to do all of the work from the other party, the other end is not going to be kind of valued, unlike when in the other way around, he's the one that is doing and putting in so much work to ensure. So Bravo is just, I don't know, Bravo is thinking about the 2 million though. And some people thinking that Bravo is not going to continue with Tracy after the show. I've heard it from ex-housemates. Wanda said it, Dawn said it, Ashe said it, Melly said it. They are gents, so they know what to see. So if Bravo has had a conversation with Trixie, with Udidi, and telling Didi that nothing is not going to happen outside the house, then maybe that is why Didi feels very comfortable saying she's a little sis, she's a kid sis. Man, you can't say you are that kid. In as much as I like Didi, but as long as you guys have already talked about starting something, there has been a desire. There is no way I'm going to say whatever play you guys are. It's just like somebody that has no guys, no now. If somebody has not talked to you, no talk, no, you can feel free to play. But when somebody has approached you for something, told you his or her desire to be with you and all, whatever play you guys are playing, is no longer is not an innocent play. I'm not going to term it innocent. Never. That was why people felt whatever Liema and Tumi had was because Liema said, "Oh, Tumi reminds me of my ex," and Tumi was like, "I like Liema." But before he got into Butlebi, according to him, Liema is just a pretty face, her character, blah 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 blah. He prefers Butlebi. But even when both you see both of them, there's still this little thing which they don't said outside the house that they actually were off camera. And I heard Bujebi has followed to me. Probably Bujile feels that to me is lying to her, which he may not be lying though. But because there's been a conversation around that. Now, did he say, I don't want your man, la la la, okay. And this was saying, I can't scream to a child. Please, guys, one thing I want you guys to understand is that this thing is complicated. It's only Ubravo, yeah, it's only Ubravo that can address this, but the young man chose to keep mute and allow the ladies do their thing. Oh, ladies, please, why must it be the ladies always doing all of this? Why must it be the ladies always doing all of this? Why must it be the ladies? Guys, I keep saying that I don't think Bravo is like that into Trixie. I don't think so. And one thing he would not do is going outside to date Udidi. Well, if Udidi entertains it, that means everything she's not saying, I don't want my man, we are going to tempt them as lies. Seriously. But the ideal thing is, if I'm your friend, I shouldn't go straight to your man to ask for something. I should tell you. So that means Didi she doesn't even see them as a couple. She doesn't see them as a couple because if she does or if she did, she would be going to Trixie just like Uliema asked, "Can I wear Bravo's this thing?" That's how it should be. That's how it should be, whether you see them as fake or real. But they are doing together. They are doing things together. So invariably they are. You cannot just say because it's Bravos and that means there's been some sort of leverage. Bravo gave Judy that leverage. Bravo gave Didi the hand by doing words, by going to her, talking to her, declaring his intentions. Two of them has already talked. So like, oh, that's when that knowledge of you have sure your man wanted me, she's not going to value whatever you have because the guy has already spoken to her. So invariably she sees herself just the same as you, like we have the same words, or if you watch something your man wouldn't be you don't know, it's just like you're a man, a woman, and your man has already stayed with, even if it's a help you're living with, she's not gonna, because like the man you feeling like is everything, he already approached me. So for her, she is eligible, or for her she is, if you can find me worthy to approach me, so who are you? Yeah, you can imagine, no matter who you are, even if you're a president of a country and you're a president of a country as a woman and your husband has spoken to that person, is when you talk, person will be like, because your man came to me, your man approached me. So they're not going to like see you as, and that's exactly what's happening. Liema might see them as, because fine, she knows Bafo before, and she's trying to respect Tristy's relationship. But for Didi, whom Bravo has spoken to, and Bravo has already KISE, Didi, and like guys, let's forget about it. But I don't know why didn't camera show Thandeka. Let's see Thandega's reaction. See that what do you call them? The mean girls. Earlier they were dancing. The mean girls. I told you guys in one update that I dropped that Didi was like, the house is so boring. It's so boring. If Dawn and King Wonder were around, la 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 la, after party, ashe, lo lo lo. She started singing. The other people joined her. We are the mean girls, la la la. Ah, yo. It was a lot. We are going to do this to you. We're going to. Oh, Thandeka was in the kitchen. So I'm happy that it's happening now. Oh. Which one is going to happen on Saturday night party before they finally go? Because definitely their friendships, I wouldn't say is really, really genuine. All of them came together because they had something against Thandeka. And I could tell you that Lema and Didi might be more closer than Trixie and Didi. Because even the way Didi was talking, you could see that Didi doesn't even rate Trixie high. I don't even see anything you're doing. Probably, and there was something she was saying. Was it that you were a mother or what? Guys, please help me in the comment section. Was she telling Trixie you are a mother? I don't know what she was telling Trixie. And Trixie was like, Bravo, can you hear that? And in all of this, Bravo kept mute. Even when Trixie and Bravo went to the bedroom, she was shouting, Bravo, Bravo. You see? Bravo is the cause of all of these things. If he hadn't entertained Didi once, that leverage wouldn't have come. Honestly, Didi wouldn't have feel like, why should I tell you? I should talk to Bravo. Because she feels, I'm already this close with Bravo. So it's not just a friend thing or just a kick sister thing. No, it's way beyond that. And maybe until Tracy comes out of the house, she's going to see that, look, this place, I don't think you're going to get the best out of it. Well, let's not conclude yet until they come out of the house, because sometimes you may actually feel this guy doesn't, and maybe there may be something about the lady he will come to appreciate. But you guys, I doubt there is a lot attached to Tracy, and I don't think that thing is going to work out. But as for ODD, Didi, calm down, do the right thing, and respect boundaries, okay? Because if Bravo had really wanted to be with you, he wouldn't have still continue with Tracy. Probably he would have just stayed with you. All right, share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.